Hey, how do you like the first big story Mel Hayes wrote for us, huh?
See? What's wrong? Why do people have to suffer?
Oh, my. Well, that's a cosmic question first thing in the morning. And probably the highest compliment you could have paid, Mr. Hayes.
Honestly, I mean, he put me right there. I mean, with Blair and Todd and Patrick. Is Star gonna be okay?
God willing, yeah.
Why can't God just fix things, you know? I mean, why do people have to go through this?
By this, I assume you mean...
Life?
Oh, life. Life, yeah.
Honestly, Mom, don't laugh.
No, honey, I'm not laughing. No, really, I'm not. And I'm sure Mr. Hayes isn't either. You know what? Breakfast is a good time to contemplate life. Something very earthy about granola. I have a feeling that it's not life in general that wrenched that great big sigh out of you, though, is it?
What?
I read it.
What?
The story.
Which story?
Kevin's story about the zoning board. It's good.
Oh, yeah. No, he really nailed that, didn't he? He's a good little reporter. No, ow!
I read your story. The tale of two fathers.
You hate the header.
I love everything about it. You are the most amazing, compelling, compassionate, exciting, truthful, insightful writer. And just... thank you.
You're welcome. But you know what? I'm not through with this.
I hope you do find that maniac that forced Patrick and Blair off the road that night.
Does a cowardly act change a person? Or is it the coward who transforms the act?
I see a hit and run, and you see the intricacies of human nature. You see, that's why you're so brilliant.
Yeah.
However, does it have to create so much debris?
Oh, my notes.
Yes, this is what I need.
How can you find anything in that mess?
Because I know exactly where everything's been put.
Yes, everything. You know, the maid might want to come in here later and straighten out.
Oh, yeah, just as long as she doesn't touch any of my stuff.
What is she supposed to do, levitate 6 inches off the ground?
Oh, yeah, right.
You know what you need is a warehouse. Wait, that's it.
You have a warehouse?
I have guess if I do, down by the waterfront. I used the first floor of it for Melodor for storage, and then the second floor I was renting to a sculptor who, you know, went off, leaving me with 3 months' rent, so it's available.
I love waterfronts.
I learn something interesting about you every day.
No, a waterfront is where the truth about a city washes up sooner or later.
The truth. Your stock in trade.
Yeah. On the printed page. Right? A loft. All right, how big?
Now, let me put it to you this way. The sculptor, he used to specialize in taking large chunks of cars and welding them together to create Mount Rushmore or something.
Good. That's good. I can live in one room and fill it up and then move on. And then I can work my way back around to where I started. And by that time, if there's anything I haven't needed in the original piles, I can throw them away and I can start all over again.
Sounds like a lovely lifestyle.
When can I see it?
As soon as possible. Well, that was simple, wasn't it? I wish the situation at the hospital with Blair and Star was as easy to solve.
Oh, shucks. It can wait.
Give me a hug.
We've got a problem.
No, I don't want to hear that.
Blair's stabilized for the moment. It's not Star, is it? No, Star's holding her own as far as chemotherapy is concerned. We just did a harvest of Alex's stem cells.
Already?
Yeah. No, listen, she's responding a lot better to the drugs that stimulate bone marrow production.
Well, then what's the big problem?
Blair needs microsurgery immediately.
Well, then do the microsurgery.
We're not equipped to do it here. Now, I've pulled some strings. I've called Philly General. I managed to get her scheduled there, admitted there for microsurgery tomorrow. If she cancels, then we're stuck with what we've got. She doesn't want to leave until after Star's transplant.
If she doesn't want to leave Star right now.
Listen to me. Every hour she delays increases the risk of her losing mobility. Now, you've got to convince her of that.
Me?
Yeah. You got to make her see that she can't be with Star during the procedure. And afterwards, Star will be in isolation to prevent infection.
She's in isolation now. I can't see her now.
I know. I'm sorry.
I don't understand how I can be a danger to my own kid, and I know that my own kid doesn't understand this. Maybe it's a blessing that Blair's not with Star when Star's in the shape she's in.
Well, as a matter of fact, Star is pretty much out of it because of the medication, and she will be after the transplant. This would be an ideal time for Blair to go. Look, would you please talk to her? I've got another patient I got to see. I'll catch you later. Please.
I saw you talking to Dr. Wallach. I'm not going. Look, you can glower at Briggs like that. It doesn't faze me.
Dr. Wallach already said it better than I could.
I can't leave Star.
So what kind of wheelchair you want, manual or electric?
Star, please. I can't fight you too, all right?
Then go have the surgery tomorrow. Get back on your feet. Meanwhile, Star will be here. She'll get back on her feet and things can go back to normal.
What's normal for us?
Okay, fine. Forget normal. Superior.
Star needs me.
Then have the surgery.
I can't even do anything for her.
Yes, you can. Don't screw up your chances at a successful recovery. Now do this for us, for Star.
I'm just scared.
Why? Dr. Wallach said that they're aces down there at Philly General. They'll get you out of there doing backflips.
I'm not scared for me. I'm just scared that I'll never see her again. That something will go wrong and she'll die.
Hey, no, hold on a second. We had a deal.
I only have so much hope.
And we're not talking about hope here. We're talking about a sure bet, okay? Now, they said they weren't going to find a donor, but they did that, right? They said that was impossible. And what happened? Now, look, this is just a race between you and Shorty to see who can get up and run a mile quicker. My money's on Star. Now, let's see your money. Come on. You don't have any money? They don't give you any pockets in those hospital gowns?
I'm no sucker. You never lose a bet.
That's right. So fold your cards and get down to Philly. The sooner you have the surgery, the sooner you can recover and get back home. And look, if they spring Star before they spring you, I'll bring Star down there and make sure you visit every day in Philadelphia.
Are you as sure as you sound?
Do I look sure?
Todd, while I'm in Philadelphia,
So I win. You'll go today.
I think we both win something. Because of all of this. And lost. But babe, we won't lose Star.
No, we won't.
No, we won't.
Lou Star, and I mean it. And when she goes home, and I notice I said when, I want her to continue to stay at the penthouse with you if I'm not home from Philadelphia.
So your lawyer know about that?
I don't have a lawyer anymore. I don't think I'll need one.
Dorian's not gonna like that.
Star will. She should be with her father.
I'll take good care of her.
No.
All right. Okay. Come on in. I'll be a second. Yeah. What else? No. I'll handle that. Nope. I'll deal with that later. Okay. Thanks. Bye. See you later. Hi there. A house call. You're going to get in trouble with the AMA. You want some coffee?
No, thank you. I made the house call because that you can't ignore.
Ignore?
I left 3 messages for you.
3? Oh, God. I'm sorry. I've been up to my eyeballs.
You're going to be about 6 feet under at this rate.
Joke?
I'm not laughing.
You get my test results?
Well, you're definitely not pregnant, but you knew that.
Well, I can't even boil water accurately. How am I supposed to know which end of the stick is supposed to turn blue?
There is reason for your irregularity, not to mention your fatigue and your hot flashes and your insomnia.
Menopause. Early menopause.
Would you stop trying to diagnose yourself? No.
Well, now you're scaring me, Larry, because I'm running out of normal options. What's wrong?
Your cholesterol's through the roof. Ditto, your blood pressure. Your blood chemistry's way off the mark. Your hormones are doing the Macarena.
Well, as long as you have a sense of humor, it can't be that bad.
It's bad enough. Nora, stress kills. In the last 8 months, you've almost lost a husband to a bullet. You've almost lost your daughter to drugs, a client to prison.
You know what? Everything turned out fine, so what's a little stress?
Hey, you eat stress for breakfast, along with black coffee and Danish. You think you can thrive on it.
I know I can.
Your body knows otherwise.
My body is just fine. I know me better. I can handle pressure just fine. Pretty good, Larry. Just like a lawyer, you know. Take your witness, put it on the stand, hammer away until they crack, and then discredit them.
No. That is not my intention. I've always had the utmost respect for you, but you do not know beans about taking care of yourself.
I brush my teeth and wash behind my ears.
Let's talk about diet.
Okay, Bo and I are always very careful to eat out of the 4 major food groups. Salt, sugar, fat, and caffeine.
Do the words green vegetables mean anything to you?
What's the use of being a virgin anyway? So I can be alone the rest of my life? And sooner or later, I'll do it anyway.
At which point, you won't be alone, I assume.
I'm just a big baby. And Chris knows it, too. That's why he's with Lane instead of me.
Sweetheart, we don't know that, do we? I mean, just because she went to Beau's birthday party
This is
doesn't...
the biggest mistake I've ever made. I mean, I'll never love anybody as much as I loved Chris.
It's natural to feel like that, darling. As
Ma,
you get
you don't understand. You don't know what it's like. I disappointed him.
No. You earned his respect.
Great. I have his respect, but Lane has him.
All right, we don't know that for a fact, do we? I mean, have you actually heard that from Christian?
What am I supposed to do? Go up to him and say, hi, have you slept with Lane yet?
I don't think sarcasm is quite the right approach.
I could rip out her nose ring.
But that probably wouldn't help the overall situation at all.
Why? I mean, he wants to pay me back. Hey, I'll pay him back.
Do you realize something, sweetheart? You're picking a fight with Christian. He's not even here. Why don't you at least give him the chance to refute the charges, huh? Face to face.
Go see him?
Well, I mean, don't make it obvious, but drop by the diner. I mean, I don't know. Say hi to Carlotta. Give her my best. Something. If Chris is there, you'll see him, and you can talk to him. But, honey, try to remember that the issue is not Lane. The issue is you and Chris.
Mom, there is no me and Chris. There is only me. Me and my precious, stupid virginity.
You must be out of your mind.
Actually, my mind is about the only thing that's working right.
I
I gotta put a quarter in the meter.
Star adores her father.
She adores me.
I know she does. But it's not the same, Dorian.
You know he's going to try and use this against
He
you
promised
someday. Oh!
that he wouldn't.
Oh, of course. Well, then, if he promised.
Dorian, please. It's all settled, all right? Sit down. I want you to promise me something, too, all right?
Anything?
While I'm gone, you take care of yourself.
I always do, don't I?
And I want you to just keep an eye on my finances, all right? You have my power of attorney.
Philadelphia isn't Mars.
I just want to be able to totally concentrate on my recovery.
Absolutely. I will take care of everything.
Don't try and take care of Todd, okay?
I will, of course, check in on how Star is doing, but I will do it very nicely. All right? I promise.
Thank you.
You are going to go to Philadelphia, have this operation. You're going to work your butt off in rehab, and then you're going to come back here on your own steam.
That's the plan.
I love you, honey. They'll put your bones back together, and then you'll put your life back together.
Except this part I'll never be able to put back. I lost him on the road that night in the rain.
I'm certain there was another car involved. Thornhart strikes me as reliable, and they found fresh skid marks.
Well, the police are working on it.
Well, and since your brother's the police commissioner, and naturally you have faith in the police.
Well, one thing doesn't necessarily follow the other, but yes, I do.
With all due respect, an official investigation has certain restrictions that I don't.
Do you plan on breaking any laws?
You plan on reporting me to your brother Beau if I do?
I trust this is all hypothetical, but just for the record, we don't cut the police department any slack here at the Banner, and we don't expect any special treatment from them, brother or no brother.
Oh, clear enough. It's quite a house of mirrors we got here. I mean, I've worked some politically complex cities in my time. Paris, Beirut, Saigon. I've never been in a place with so many interconnecting layers. I mean, you never know when you stick in a pin where the scream is going to come from.
Well, that's true enough.
While I'm learning my way around, are there any toes you don't want me to step on?
No one gets special treatment in the Banner. You write what you want, your nose around where you want.
And spend what I want.
Yes, that too. Take advantage of being new in town and draw your own conclusions. We could use a fresh slant on things.
Yeah, so could I.
And feel free to share assignments with Kevin and Cassie. Because if they ever get here, damn, usually they're the first ones in and the last ones to leave.
Ah, well, you know how it is.
No, frankly, I don't. Do you?
I think Vicky would be the best person to talk to.
Well, she's home today, working on her speech for the National Press Association.
Ah, good for her. Good for me. I can work in her office.
Just don't smoke.
Now, what is it with you land view-ins? Don't you have anything better to think about than your health?
Red meat, out.
Oh.
Cheese, gone.
Well,
Eggs, bye-bye. Fried foods, adios.
what am I supposed to eat then if everything is like adios, ciao, bye-bye?
Fruits, vegetables, a moderate portion of pasta.
Pizza's like pasta?
Not even close. And bread doesn't have to come wrapped around a cheeseburger.
All right, fine, I get it. If I like it, it's bad for me.
Let's talk about exercise.
I exercise. I walk at least 3 miles every day on the phone.
What?
If it's a portable, I pace.
Aerobic exercise, at least a half an hour a day, 3 times a week. You cut out alcohol.
I already have done that.
Fine. Caffeine?
What? Oh, no, come on, back up. No, my coffee?
I know it's going to be hard for you, but you're going to feel 100% better, I guarantee you.
My coffee.
You can't keep abusing your health like this. You're not a law student anymore.
You're serious, aren't you?
Yeah.
I mean, this isn't a matter of just dropping a few pounds or tightening the abs. You talking about my life?
Hi.
Did you introduce yourself to Hector?
Hector? Hector. Hector, didn't we learn a lesson from that treadmill fiasco?
Apparently not. I got astragalus, an herbal mediator, Don Quai for female-type problems. Blue-green algae to short resistance, CoQ10, a coenzyme factor that speeds up metabolism, chromium, selenium, zinc, B complexes, amino acid supplements, vitamin A, ester C, calcium, vitamin E, lecithin, not only an antioxidant, but it's a neural facilitator.
Yeah. What is all this stuff?
We are going to change our body.
I can tell that. We're going to have to build a bigger medicine cabinet. What?
Yep, and then I got protein supplements, Siberian ginseng for overall energy. And then I got Korean red and white ginseng for more yin factor. And then there's American ginseng for more yang.
Let me ask you something. How do you know when you need more yin and when you need more yang?
You'll know. And they're also delivering a juicer, because I couldn't carry the mother, and a half a bushel of grapefruit, too.
Why?
Because grapefruit juice increases the body's absorption of all of this stuff.
$486.20?
I got a 10% discount.
Isn't that big of them? What about Hector over here?
He was on sale, only $800. And you know what? He's better than a treadmill because he's quieter and we can watch television while we exercise.
You spent over $1,000 on all this crap?
Thank you very much for your support. I can't believe you're putting a price tag on my health. But you know what? You're right. You're absolutely right. It probably would be cheaper to put a down payment on a burial plot.
What are you doing here?
Trying to save your daughter's life. And I thought that Blair might want to talk to me before she went to Philadelphia.
Blair's asleep. Aren't they supposed to be harvesting a second set of stem cells from you?
They did. Imagine harvesting blood cells. Makes me feel so bountiful, like a rolling field of wheat.
You're not going to sing America the Beautiful, are you?
I could. That's how I feel. Full of God's grace. Fruited plains. I saw your sweet child this morning. Could almost sense the life slipping away from her. As if it was draining out of all those horrible tubes and things. She was practically translucent.
Shut up, Alex.
Don't worry, my blood will save her. She will be rosy and healthy and happy again. I'm very happy that I'm able to give her the gift of life.
How many times am I going to have to thank you for this?
Star's return to health will be thanks enough. I like to help people. You should know that.
Vicky?
Clint, hi.
Hi. Lost thought you'd gone out.
I did. I'm back. What's up?
Well, how's your speech coming?
Slowly.
You know, I don't know why you don't get somebody to write it for you, like Kevin, for instance.
No, thank you. Look, if somebody else writes the speech, Clint, then I have to read it at the dinner, and I don't like wearing my glasses when I'm all dressed up in a long gown. I would lose my place. I would make a total mess of what I'm trying to say. It's a lot easier if I just use my own words.
And you're a control freak.
No, I'm not. I'm compulsively responsible.
Oh,
okay?
I see. Okay. Well, in that case, can you tell me where Kevin is? He isn't in the city room, and he's not out on a story. Now, Mel Hayes implied that you might enlighten me. But about what? And is Cassie involved? I mean, she seems to be missing in action, too. Oh, don't tell me to sit down. That always gives me the willies.
My guess is that Kevin is with Cassie.
Oh, off. Did you give them an assignment I don't know about?
No, I doubt that they're working.
Then what? Cassie got problems with the family?
Yeah, in a manner of speaking, yes.
What's the matter? Something wrong with Andrew or the kid?
Clint, you're not going to drag this out of me any faster than I'm prepared to tell it, okay? Cassie has left Andrew. She has moved out, and she is staying with Kevin.
I see. When you say staying with Kevin...
Oh, I mean with Kevin.
Oh, that's great. That's just great. Damn, I hate these workplace romances.
Clint, that is hardly the most important issue here. Cassie left her husband and her son.
I heard you. What do you expect me to do about it?
Oh, probably nothing. You'll just accept it and make a few adjustments and go on as if nothing had happened. Just the way you did when I left you for Sloan.
Where did that come from?
Well, I see the parallels. It also makes me wonder what is missing in Andrew and Cassie's marriage that caused Cassie to turn to Kevin.
Well, if you want to analyze their marriage, fine. I have no interest in analyzing ours.
No, I know. You didn't then either. Never mind. We'll stay with Kevin and Cassie.
Well, there's going to be nothing but problems in the workplace, you can bet. It's unprofessional.
Clint, you are going to have to deal with this as a father sooner or later, not just as a boss. And I'm warning you, that is going to bring you face to face with an awful lot of things that you don't feel safe with. Oh, hi, sweetheart. How was school?
Oh, you know, everyone's making their summer plans. Hey, Dad.
Hello, Jesse.
How are you? Am I interrupting something?
Oh, no. I can't complain. I mean, circulation's up 4,000. So long.
Bye. Oh. So, you went to the bookstore. What is my mother reading these days? Mother?
Oh, good, you're awake. Are you up for another visitor? Because someone would like to meet you.
I'd like to meet him, too.
Did I say him?
Didn't have to. It's written all over your face.
Ta-da!
Oh. You're Mel.
So, you're Blair.
I've heard a lot about you.
Ditto. You're high in Dorian's book.
Ditto.
She's a terrific woman.
Well, I take after her.
Yeah, yes, you do, yes.
I've, actually, Dorian read me your piece that you wrote him. It's amazing you have a better fix on my life than I do. How do you do that?
Ask the right questions. Listen to the answers.
I look forward to reading more of your work.
I plan on writing a piece about your full recovery.
Good.
I know this is not your focus right now, nor should it be. But I intend to find out who caused your accident.
Well, my husband doesn't seem to think that there was anyone else there.
I do.
If you can convince Todd, then...
A signed confession wouldn't convince Todd. To expect him to be rational is to expect water to pour from a stone.
You know, when you wrote the piece about Todd, you seemed to respect him. Maybe you can help Dorian understand him.
No. She does. She does, actually. Just her perspective is different. But she and Todd share a common interest, Star, and you.
I'm afraid they'll kill each other while I'm in Philadelphia.
Don't worry. Dorian will do the right thing without my encouragement. Besides being a very smart woman, she has a world-class good heart. Good luck tomorrow. I look forward to your return, sound of body.
Thank you.
I'll be outside.
Now I understand.
Nora, what brought this on?
Larry came by with my test results. The good news is I'm not going to die tomorrow, but we're not so sure about the day after that. It's not nothing concrete, you know, like your friendly malignant brain tumor, but it's more lack of maintenance. You know. Read me the Riot Act and said we have to take better care of our health.
Yeah, but we can do that.
And we will do that.
Let me hazard a guess here, okay? Larry comes by, tells you got to get a little more exercise, eat better, take some vitamins. The rest of all this is just you getting into it?
What? Why do you have to be so negative?
Maybe I need more yin or yang.
You know what? This is very important because I don't want to get decrepit before my time. Or worse. Or are you that anxious to get rid of me?
Oh, gee.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not checking out. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not checking out. We just have to take better care of ourselves, okay? Are you in or are you out?
Oh, I'm in. I'm in.
You are?
Yeah, I'm in. What's in that other bag?
Dinner. What's in your bag?
Lunch? I got a jelly and I got a chocolate. No, come on, cops can't live without some donuts.
My cop can. And you know what? No getting up in the middle of the night and rooting around in the trash.
I'm hungry. I get hungry. I am... This is all green.
It's supposed to be green.
Do we even know how to cook something like that?
You know, I think that we can eat that raw. I'm not sure.
I recognize the orange ones, honey. Them I like. I can eat those with a little salt.
No salt.
No salt? Well, I've seen some wackos put that stuff on pizza. Wait, no pizza?
Can't you just hear your arteries singing now?
Bum, 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 bum.
Larry says you're going to feel 100% better.
Oh. Well, what else does old Larry have to say, huh? What else did the tests turn up?
Nothing. Just nothing.
Nothing? The test came up with nothing?
Nothing.
Have you been eating some of this green stuff? Is that what's bothering you?
I'm not pregnant.
Yeah, we knew that.
No, we didn't know that. We thought maybe we had done the test wrong, or maybe we weren't far enough along.
Oh.
I was so sure I wasn't. I had all this. I remembered them from Rachel. I was so sure that I was pregnant, and then Larry said I definitely wasn't.
Honey, are you saying you want a baby?
If I was, would you want one?
I just gave up donuts. I agreed to climb up and down stairs that don't even go anywhere. I'm going to live on rabbit food. Come on. I would do anything for you.
You're wonderful.
So you want to make a baby?
Oh, no, I don't want to make a baby. I just was disappointed that I wasn't having a baby.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Absolutely.
I love you. I'm so glad I had you to share everything with.
Yeah, me too.
Busted.
You bought this? Dr. Mudd? She goes on and on about sex on the radio.
I know, I've heard her.
You listen to that stuff?
Well, darling, she's smart, she's funny, she's said an awful lot of things that to me make a great deal of sense. Well, I thought we could both read
Oh, my God, that is the dumbest idea ever.
Sorry. I was searching for some insights.
Insights from somebody who never ever met me?
Honey, she understands these kinds of problems.
But these kind of problems, they're my problems. And it is my life. Gosh, you don't understand anything.
Dr. Maud, you better be good.
Well, coast is clear. Dorian walked Mel to his car.
Oh, Mel can walk. He doesn't just leap from rooftop to rooftop.
You have the wrong idea about Mel.
Oh, I'm sure the guy's a saint.
Speaking of saints, you never told me how we found our donor.
Donor found us. She was looking for redemption. Alex.
Alex?
Yeah. But don't worry, I don't think honesty is produced in the bone marrow.
Alex. Oh. What do you know?
My thoughts exactly. By this time tomorrow, Star's blood will run with the stuff of Mother Russia.
Tomorrow, I mean, that's a definite. Oh, God. I can't leave.
Oh, you're right. Cancel the surgery. And what were those doctors thinking? They can't possibly do a transplant without you there to help. Star is gonna be fine. Where?
I'm trying to visualize that. Star. Healthy. She's running in the park trying to chase a butterfly. I can't hold on to it. The butterfly disappears. Oh, God, Todd, I know it sounds crazy. But I'm so afraid if I leave before the transplant that something's going to go wrong.